Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We've got all kinds of good stuff going on today at the garden farm. And because my arm's still bum, I got a lot of help. We've got the next door neighbor who's been giving us some help and a couple of my carpenters as well. So we're getting a lot of things done this weekend. Let's see what we got going on. So the fenced area is about 100 feet from here to the back part of it, and then it's about 50 feet wide. And we're building this so that Luna can come out here and run. And we just, we've got some extra space out here. So really what we did yesterday to kind of prep for this, we took the mower out. I bet I was the first one in Wisconsin to have their lawnmower out this year. But we had to make a couple of passes. So the first cut, we kind of cut down all of the tall stocky stuff, and then I lowered the blade. We went back through and cut everything else. And part of the prep for this is marking out where the posts are going to be. We needed a post every 12 feet. And Lana was out there with me. She wanted to help, so she got to use her math skills in real life application, which was great. So we laid out this huge 200-foot tape from one point to the other, and then I told her, okay, every 12 feet you need to put a post. So she had to add or subtract. And really what we're doing here is just, a couple of, Luna doesn't really try to get out of here. She realizes there's a fence and she's gonna stay within it. So it's really just a coated aluminum black fence here, a few zip ties. Yeah, things are just looking really cool back here. Soon enough, we'll have our duck house right here. We got the greenhouse there, which has been our staple for a while, and now Luna's horse shed, which we're gonna be painting that up and getting rid of those raw wood colors there. And then we've got the garden room here. So things are really coming together here. So Casey showed you what she's been up to out here. We've got one corner done. We've got two corners done. And the dirt shoveled from there into there. That was something that Reddick, our neighbor, helped with yesterday. Casey shoveled all the dirt from this one into there. There's a lot of dirt. Now, the carpenters are actually putting up a ceiling in Luna's shed. Luna's just taking a nice sun bath out there until they're done. Here's some of the wood that we're using. This is a 1/4 inch thick underlayment. So this is usually what gets put like underneath of a vinyl floor. Super thin, but it's lightweight, so it's easy to put up on a ceiling. I do also want to show you the reason that one of our projects that we did last year is we had the Waterway, which is on the other side of the berm here. We had that Waterway dug out. We wanted it to look more of like a natural creek. Oh, yesterday we found a couple crayfish down here, big ones too, and it's the first time that we've seen them alive. And they were right down here actually. That's really what we wanted to create here. You can see, and actually the water level is going down from where it was, but got the sand deposits that are coming through. There's a lot of like rock deposits. We were able to do some rock hunting in the creek here. So lots of rocks filling the bottom of the creek bed. And this is looking back. So right now the waterway ends right about where those cattails are. So with the berm here along the south side of our house, we did plant some new willow trees last fall. Some of them I have protected with the white tubing, but about every 6 feet all the way down the way. And the reason that we did that is because the ones that we initially planted here they're going to be getting close to almost 30 feet tall this year. And there might come a point where we need to cut them down. We planted all those green giant arborvitaes there for a reason. Those are going to be the staple that are there forever. And if we've got to cut the ones on the top down just because they're getting too big, once those green giants kind of come into their own, now we've got the new row down here on the bottom. In about 3 years, those things will be really big, but it'll allow the arborvitaes to still get the sunlight they need and to keep growing. And pretty soon, once those arborvitaes are, 15, 20 feet tall, we won't need anything. There won't be any room for anything in between them. Here's some bigger ones down the way. This is kind of what it's going to give us, and this is the barrier it's going to give us. And the reason I like the green giant arborvitae, it looks like a pine tree. It's got that triangular shape, and they grow super fast. And real quick to end this one, so one of our next projects is extending Luna's fenced area so she can come through the greenhouse and the stable there, and we're going to fence all this in and pea gravel it as well, so that way she's got plenty of room to kind of maneuver around in here.